Hi, I'm Lizzy Esau, writer of The Big Dick, a dark comedy about Evie Shaw, a brilliant neurodiverse cognitive engineer who quietly begins developing a female-focused pleasure tech product while also navigating a high-stakes online clothing store launch and a love triangle that triggers her unresolved attachment issues. Just as everything collides, she discovers her estranged father, Richard, has built a sex toy dynasty of his own, recently winning the Big Dick Award for his latest line. The excerpt being read today covers pages 55 to 70 of the screenplay. We hope you enjoy it. Exterior, first stitch, downtown Portland, day. A sleek, matte black Mercedes van idles in a curved driveway. Clive directs foot traffic with the exaggerated cool of someone who did a TED Talk once and won't stop talking about it. Sebastian stands on the van steps eating a protein bar, team members piling in past him with branded tote bags and overpriced water bottles. Evie approaches, hoodie over her tank, canvas bag slung over her shoulder. The rainbow boots gleam defiant.
Look at those kicks. I knew you'd bring the vibe.
They're mood boosting. OSHA approved.
Do they also repel spiritual or masculine toxicity?
Only in damp conditions.
She climbs in, sliding past Sebastian. Their knees brush. Neither reacts, but the tension, tangible. Clive boards behind them, full-on performance mode.
All right, folks. Tillamook State Forest, here we come. Let's gather weird insights and weird mushrooms. Bonus points if you bond with your shadow self. This little outing is for inspiration, texture, team synergy. Unlike the pickleball tournament next month, that's war. I expect blood and bruised egos.
Finally, a place to channel my rage.
Only if you bring your own paddle and shame resistance.
Clive takes a seat near the front of the van, flicking Evie a knowing gaze.
I don't lose, especially not to someone in emotional landscape boots.
Clive's assistant, Sasha, exasperated elegance, passes Evie, lowering her voice with a wry smile.
Careful. Clive isn't just foraging mushrooms today.
Exterior. Forest, Mushroom Ridge, day. Evie lingers behind the group, crouched near a patch of moss, examining a mushroom that looks like a split starfish with rounded tentacles. Red, almost alien. Sebastian kneels beside her.
Would this work for your design? Spongy but structured, like it's hiding something.
Maybe.
She lifts her phone to take a photo. Snap.
Oh, freaky little dude. What is it?
Red star fungus. It's not native.
Clive's hand darts in, plucking it out before anyone can stop him.
Don't touch that!
Whoops. Too late.
He lifts it up, smug. Spores puff out like powdered sugar.
Did the air just giggle?
Evie stands, phone half raised.
You okay?
Clive tilts his head, squints at a tree.
Why is that birch tree judging me?
You've been dosed. Minor, you'll be okay. Eventually.
Minor. I'm Clive.
I think it's more than minor.
Clive meanders around, convening with nature.
It feels like the forest remembers me. That's gonna sound weird later.
Yes, it is.
Everything feels honest out here.
He looks at Evie, really looks.
You ever get the feeling you missed the right version of yourself by like 6 degrees?
Evie lifts her phone again, filming now. Clive gently kneels, running his hand through moss, like he's communing with it.
Can someone get Sasha, please?
Exterior, forest, Mushroom Ridge. Moments later. Sasha appears at the edge of the clearing.
Oh, hell.
You touched a fruiting body.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
The reproductive structures of a fungus.
They have those?
Tell the Moss I'm sorry. I meant to tread lightly.
Sasha hands him a protein bar, speaks into her comms.
Ambry assembled a team. Clive touched the private parts of a mushroom. Now he needs a juice cleanse or sound bath. Maybe both.
Exterior, first stitch, rear entrance, late afternoon. Two pristine handlers flank Clive, helping him exit the van. He wobbles, sunglasses crooked, shirt mostly unbuttoned, a red dirt smear down one side.
Breaths, Clive. You're safe. The woods are gone now.
I forgive the birch, but the Moss knows what it did.
We know, Clive. The birch forgives you too.
Really? I thought it might stay mad at me forever.
The handlers don't flinch. One nods solemnly. The other places a hand between his shoulder blades, leading him to the building. Evie and Sebastian step out of the van behind them, watching.
That was weirdly beautiful.
It won't be tomorrow. And you've got video. It's like getting Bigfoot.
She glances over at him, a new crack in her armor. Interior, Mimi's house, Evie's room, night. Evie's FaceTiming with Damien, curled up on her bed, lights low.
Dr. Shaw, come meet my new friend, Mr. Fungus.
He kept petting it like the mushroom was telling him a secret.
I mean, for all we know, it was. Go to therapy, you emotionally walled off, egotistical, but gorgeous human.
He looked sweet for a second, like human sweet.
Stop. You're ruining the fantasy.
I even got video.
Ooh. Can Damien get
Not a chance.
Fine. Sweet dreams then. Perhaps of phallic root vegetables, maybe something moodier, something bought, something blue.
No, we won't be doing that.
She cracks a faint smile. The call ends. Interior, Mimi's house, Evie's room, night. Evie replays the video of Clive for like the 100th time.
Okay, maybe we will.
She walks over to her purse, pulls out the moody blue vibrator, then back to the bed. Vibrating noises sound. She turns it off.
God damn it.
Interior, first stitch, small meeting room, day. Evie sits in a sleek, glass-walled room, laptop open, door ajar. A Teams call is active with Damien and Tabitha. They're seated in a spotless Seattle conference room. Damien's glam is subtle. Tabitha's blazer could cut glass.
We've gone through the benchmarks 3 times. I'm still not seeing how your onboarding addresses visual fatigue. The customer needs immediacy.
That's why the calibration sequence is muted. It sets the eye before.
Muted, equals dull. This is the problem, Evie. You're circling.
Damien thinks she's being deliberate. The taper gives the eye a moment to rest. It's
Damien, please.
Damien's spinning lazily in his chair, not giving much of a shit. Tabitha stands stiffly, mid-ball-buster mode. Clive passes outside the glass behind Evie, turns his head, pauses, backs up, opens the door wider.
Mind if I intrude?
Damien immediately stops spinning, sitting up like a student caught daydreaming. Tabitha smooths her blouse and leans in, eyes locked on the camera as if daring it to blink first. Damien elbows her. She elbows back, both trying to be seen by Clive.
Of course, Clive, we were just finishing up.
Were we?
Clive leans against the table near Evie.
You showed me that body map onboarding mock-up last week, the Shiva walkthrough. It's the only thing I've seen that makes a user feel like the garment wants them back.
Tabitha stone-faced but silently screaming.
That moment the sleeve folded over the collarbone, then draped over the shoulder. It didn't just follow the curves, it traced them like he had been there before. Every inch lingering in its memory. For a second, I thought I might gasp.
He brushes Evie's hand lightly with his. She stiffens. Damien lowers his cashews, eyes wide, like, damn.
That's not UX. That's cognition. That's memory made tactile.
Tabitha adjusts her shirt like it's trying to strangle her. Damien's just basking in it, grinning. Evie's eyes flick to Clive. He's watching her seductively.
Tabitha, you made the right call having Evie personally oversee the launch. Her presence has not only been vital to keeping things on track, it's elevated the entire team. Thanks, Evie.
He's gone. The door shuts behind him. Evie shifts, maybe bothered, maybe not, maybe more.
Jesus, it's warm. Did someone turn the air up?
She bolts from the chair. It spins behind her.
I mean, Clive just did, and it was glorious.
Pull up the anchor grids. I'll be right back.
Exterior, Hoyt Arboretum, early evening. Evie walks with Sean and Chloe along a shaded trail. She's snapping pictures with her phone and jotting down revelations in her notebook. Suddenly, Chloe runs off, squealing through the quiet. Evie looks up. Richard, Tamarin, and the twins are standing under a pine.
I might have mentioned we'd be here. Just a walk.
A loaded walk.
Well, you get to decide. Loop around to the car or stay.
Richard lingers back, waiting for Evie's cue. She sighs, slides her sketchbook into her bag, stays. Richard and Tamarin approach.
Sean,
Dick?
Evie. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah. Small forests and all that.
Tamarin and Evie lock eyes, a million different meanings. She gives a polite nod, then walks off with the twins. Sean nudges Chloe. They join them. Exterior, Hoyt Arboretum, moments later. Evie and Richard walk under the trees. Quiet, awkward.
How the fuck did you go from absentee dad to building dildos into an empire?
Jesus, Evie. That's the first thing you asked me after 15 years?
Apparently. It's a fair point, though. Not a lot of kids get to say that at career day.
I made a mold,
Hold on.
not mine, from a sketch. It was for a friend. It sparked something. One turned into 5, then 20, and then a product line.
The mold that launched 1,000 dildos.
Tamarin softened the brand, made it coherent.
Right. The Taint Rimmer collection. I actually bought one of those. Yeah. Kind of weird. You have a daughter old enough to say that, right? How do you think I felt when I realized you designed it?
Richard motions to her notebook and her tote as they continue on.
What are you tracking? I saw you kneeling and sketching earlier. If you don't mind me asking.
Funny you should. It's a line of cognitively appropriate sex products for women. A side gig, really, right now.
I could take a look, give you some feedback, if you're interested.
Evie hesitates, then hands the notebook over, watching him.
Yeah. Tamron pitched me something similar once, called it tactile storytelling. Sales history didn't exactly scream viable market.
Evie takes the notebook back, swallowing the sting.
I haven't found the right design yet, but I will, and it'll be different.
How do you feel about dinner at the house? Tomorrow night, 7?
Dinner's different than a walk.
I'll have Tamron order some vegan tacos in case. No pressure.
Evie perks up.
Mimi told me.
Prompted or unprompted?
Huh?
Never mind.
They continue walking. Sean and the others soon come back into view. Exterior, first stitch, front entrance, late afternoon. Sebastian and Evie walk out, work bags slung over shoulders, golden hour light. They look good together.
You heading home or back in the forest to photograph broken things?
I'm thinking broken things. They don't schedule Zooms.
They reach the sidewalk when a quiet purr sounds. A silver car pulls up, a rolling ego of brushed aluminum, then the sound of an automatic window dropping.
Dr. Shaw.
Evie turns. Clive leans over from the driver's side. Sunglasses, no tie, smile dialed to 30%.
I was heading to Elora for a drink. Want to join?
Evie flicks a glance at Sebastian. He gives her a soft, unreadable nod.
It's a good bar.
I've never been.
Then it's time.
Evie glances at Sebastian again, then opens the car door, slides in.
See you tomorrow?
Wait!
Sasha comes running up to the car, holding Clive's phone, exasperated, out of breath. Clive rolls down the window again.
Your phone?
She leans in, hands it to him.
You're lucky someone didn't record your dosing incident and blast it all over TikTok. Let's not have a repeat of that humiliation tonight, please.
Clive doesn't respond, just rolls the automatic window up again, pulls away smooth as silk.
There goes your girl. Off with Clive.
She gives him a wry side eye, then walks back to the building. Sebastian stands alone, watching the car disappear. Interior, Elora bar, night. A boutique cocktail lounge, concrete walls, soft amber light diffused through what might be 1,000 glass vials. Evie and Clive are at the bar. She's half turned, drink in hand, flushed, maybe from the warmth or the alcohol, or him. He swirls his drink, something pretentious with a sprig of rosemary trapped in it.
You know, you're hard to read. In a good way. Most people in this world want to be legible, clickable. But you hide things. I like that.
I'm not hiding. I'm buffering.
That's even better.
Evie glances around at the ambiance.
This place is sensual, not in a sexual way, just textures, curves, the lighting's diffused like a memory.
Design is seduction.
Is that what this is? Us, alone. The minimalist cave, the perfect lighting, the $24 cocktail with a fern in it.
That depends on you. Do you want it to be?
Evie looks down at her drink, then lifts her eyes again. He's already watching her. A slow moment passes.
You matter, Evie.
Hey, guys. This sounded like such a great idea.
Clive leans back, smile thinning slightly. Sebastian steps up to the bar, looks over.
You mind if I join you? Unless you're on a date. Wait. Are you on a date?
Evie glances at Clive.
Date? No, this is work. Right, Clive?
Oh, good.
The bartender walks up.
Old fashioned. Thanks.
He sits down next to Evie, bold. Interior, Allura bar, night. Later. Sebastian's drink is now half gone.
Tons of ideas, just still not the thing. It's maddening, really.
Sebastian points to a velvet bar stool.
What about something like that? Pressure reactive texture could map to temperature or pulse response.
Sounds like a tech problem looking for a climax.
Or a climax looking for a better foreplay.
Clive leans forward to grab a cocktail napkin on the other side of Evie, spilling Sebastian's drink.
Shit! Sorry, man, my foot slipped. Let me,
It's cool. I was just about done anyway.
Evie hands napkins to Sebastian, eyes meeting his.
Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow.
He turns, walks out. Evie watches him go, then turns back to Clive.
Did you do that on purpose?
What? Oh, my foot slipped off the rail.
Hi, I'm George. Alex, I read for the role of Richard, and I'm based in Boston.
Hi, I'm Max Bank. I read for the role of Sebastian, and I'm based in New York City.
Hi, I'm Mike Donovan. I read for the role of Clive, and I'm based out of New York City.
Hi, I'm Leslie Frey. I read for the role of Tabitha, and I'm based in Boston.
Hi, my name is Trey O'Brien. I read for Sean and Handler 1. I'm based in Cleveland, Ohio.
Hi, my name is Sierra Paletta. I read for the role of Evie, and I'm based in New York City.
Hi, I'm Shyla Rose Paul. I read for the role of Sasha, and I am based in Austin, Texas.
Hi, I'm Maddie Scott. I read for the role of Damien, and I'm based in New York City.
From cognition to volition, our voices collided in sharp admission, turning pleasure and power into vices, amidst an array of sex toy devices. This cast made it bold, chaotic, and quick to give you a glimpse of the big dick. I'm Lizzy Esau, thanking this incredible cast and you for watching.